Hi, I'm Janee Meadows of JaneeMeadows.com. Today I'm going to show you how to use the pen tool in Illustrator. Okay, so the first things first is the pen tool is one of those tools that is going to be really frustrating at first to learn, but necessary if you want to get into Illustrator. So it's this guy right here. To bring him up, all you have to do is push P for pen, and there he'll be. Basically what the pen tool is you're creating paths using anchor points. So I'm going to show you what that means real quick here. So first things first, let's just make an anchor point. So you click it, and there you go. That little guy right there is your anchor point. If you click again over here, boom, you got a path between the two. So you can just keep clicking forever. And you see, just click, 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 and it's always going to just connect the dots. Now if you want to close this and make a final shape, just go over to that very first anchor point you did, and you'll see a little circle, little guy there. That means that the pen wants to close it. So if you just click that, there you go. You got yourself a shape. All right, so let's say you've got the shape, but you want to expand on it. You're not done with this shape yet. So if you go over to your pen tool and click and hold, you'll see this window opens up. Now you can actually take a look. You can see the little black square in the corner. That means you can click, hold, and he can actually pop out. Let's grab him there. Now you've got yourself your own personal little window. Go over here to your delete and anchor point tool, or you can hit the minus tool, and let's just delete an anchor point. Now there you go, it's gone. You just delete until he's gone if you want. Now another thing you can do is you can also add an anchor point, or you just hit the plus tool, and you can add a point anywhere you want to on that path. Alright, so we just covered straight lines, but we're going to get into some more tricky, which is the curves, and that's where all the frustration bubbles up. First time I ever used Illustrator, that was just, I didn't know if I could go on, but let's just try it. Let's give it a try here. So you want to just create one anchor point, baby steps first, make one, now click another one, don't let go. Just grab it and just drag that cursor, and you'll see it creates the perfect curve, and you can just move that around anywhere you want. You also see these two little handlebars are going to come up. Those are the direction handles. So you just grab that, and the longer that you pull him, the longer your curve's going to get. So you can just snap that. It's like a rubber band. You just let it go anywhere you want. So we're just going to let it go right there. Now, watch this when you click again. It makes it balances out for you those two curves. So if you want to go to your direct selection tool and grab a hold of one of those handlebars, you'll see that they work together. That's a smooth point when you've got two sides that just work together like a wave of water. So let's keep clicking here. Let's click again on that last point, and you can see that you get a little line there that lets you know it's ready to go. Click him, click again, and you notice there's a straight point. And if you click that direction handle again, that straight line's not going to be affected. These guys are the only one. That's a corner. That's called a corner point. So he's going to be able to just do his own thing, and the curves are doing their own thing together. Now let's say I don't want him to be a straight line anymore. You can reform him. You can convert him into a curve with this guy right here, the Convert Anchor Point tool, Shift C. So you just go ahead and grab a hold of him, and now you got yourself a sweet curve too. Everybody's curving. Let's say you want to turn him back into a corner. Grab the direction handles and just bring that direction handle right back into itself. And there you go, almost. The closer you bring that direction handle into that anchor point, now the straighter it gets. Now it's perfectly straight once again. But well, that's perfectly straight. There you go. Okay. Now if you want to know the fancy name for these kind of curves that you're making here, look at that. Woo. It's called a Bezier. It's the Bezier paths. They're the perfect, smooth curve. I think it's designed by a French scientist back in the 70s is what I heard, so it's pretty cool. Seriously, his name was Bezier. I'm not making it up. It's true. Okay, so if you've been frustrated with the pen tool and you've been stubborn about learning it, it appears in Photoshop. You're going to see it in Flash. You're going to see it in InDesign, After Effects, and it's in all those programs. It's just more robust in Illustrator, but it's worthwhile getting to know it because you're going to come across it again. But it's great. I mean, you can use it to when you bring in your own art, and then you can trace all over it, or you can bring in a photograph and you can make it look like pop art, like Andy Warhol or something. So it is worth your time to get to know it. I know it's frustrating, but it's gonna be fun once you do learn how to use it. Just get over those Bezier curves. That's what's gonna get you the hang up, but it's a cool tool. All right, now that you've mastered the pen tool, see if you can master some of these other tools going on. Check out some of the other tutorials here. And if you want to check out what I've been doing, go to JaneeMeadows.com.